Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for Boston, James Wood.
James Wood.
Here comes a pitch. That one not close. And we're underway here in the home opener. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In there at the knees for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Wood gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch in the dirt. And now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And now the lefty.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Right through there for a strike. First and second, no outs. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's Alex Bregman. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Here comes the throw. He's in there. It's 2-0.
Huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Xander Bogaerts in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That one out to right. He's got it, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. In comes the run from third. It's 3-zip. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. So up next, Addison Barker.
1-0.
In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Carpenter drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Astros, Zach Neto.
The shortstop, Zach Neto.
And he'll step off and take the sign.
after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a strike. Neto hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick in 2022. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Mickey Mantle now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. Wood makes the play. That's out number 2. Now it's Christian Yelich.
No left field.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Drew Romo. The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And that one in the air center field. Mantle drifts towards it. 1 away. James Wood up next for the Red Sox. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Right side. Sends it to Tolia. And that is out number 2. And now Bader up to the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals. Swung on, belted. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. Sends it to Tolia, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
way out front for strike 2.
One ball.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Got him swinging.
Batting fifth.
And next to hit for Houston, Chili Davis. Down the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
And a curve misses outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt. Here's Michael Toglia. And a swing and a miss. The Red Sox
0-1.
leading by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt.
0-2.
And the runner stays where he is. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And new inning getting started. Down to third baseman, Alex Bregman. Swings through that.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
David Dahl getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mantle brings it in, and there's 2 away. Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogaerts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
Ha-Sung Kim up next for the Red Sox.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. The pitch. There's a strike. Bogaerts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one is lifted in the air on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Day back to work.
Riley.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Fires over to Bellinger. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. There's a swing and a miss. The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Fly ball down the line. Touches down. That's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. So the lineup flips over. Zach Neto will hit next. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive.
Now a diving stop at third. Gathers and throws. And there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
So next up for Houston, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings and misses. And that. Start of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Addison Barger. Swings through that one for strike 1. Barger, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. That one ripped left field on the rolling track and hauls it in. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Drew Romo. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, James Wood. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, and now Christian Yelich. The wide to kick the pitch. That's towards center. Wood pulls that one down. 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's some real power at the plate. Chili Davis. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Day kicks and delivers. Up and in, and the count 1-2. Swings through it for the K, and the runner holds.
The batter, number 24.
Now it's back Carpenter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, out towards right center. Bader should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Harrison Bader. Out there to center. Mantle settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped on a line. Mantle snags it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped to short. Sends it to Tolia. And they get Bregman for the... And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Astros, Michael Toglia. Fall off foul.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that skips into there.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next.
Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far.
Austin Riley.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells up next for the Astros. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings and misses. Struck him. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, David Dahl. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2. Swung out, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-0. Bogaerts stands in here, takes ball 1 low. On a line, base hit. And next for the Red Sox, Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman.
And that one lifted in the air center field, under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Addison Barger up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. Bogaerts leads off first with 1 away. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On a line out towards center. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Drew Romo. Little chopper rolls foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a rope into center field, base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
A couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Into center and a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now it's Alex Bregman. To short, could be 2. To second, there's
That's
one,
an out.
and it's a double play
He's
to
out.
end the inning. Bottom of the sixth.
Leading up
Now it's the
for the
power
Astros,
speed combo. Zach
the
Neto,
shortstop.
not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
To first,
The batter,
leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Yelich up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the
Not sure
count.
if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Wood makes the play. That. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, David Dahl. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ball one there. The 1-1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 here. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. So man aboard. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1.
Out of there.
Throw to first, safe.
Oh, he's safe.
And at first, now here is Ha-Seong Kim. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner. On the ground. And that's just foul. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mantle makes the grab on the run. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. 1 for 3.
Barger.
Well struck left field. That one is back. And it hits the fence. Around second is Bogaerts. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 9-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. Yelich going back on this one. Didn't quite have enough. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. Day back to work. Big swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And the righty deals.
Nope.
Just
Ball
outside. And the count is 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And next to hit for Houston, Chili Davis. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Now back, second baseman.
Matt Carpenter up next for the Astros. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Totally. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Righty delivers. This one popped up. Bregman is under, and that is that. Day gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings